We are going to witness Soora Samhara at Sydney Murugan Temple.
Deeply troubled and jailed by Surapadma, Devendra, and other devas, they had no other go except to wake up Shiva from his penance. So they managed to get Shiva married to Parvati uh, by making Manmata, also known as Kama, the god of love, awaken him. He awoke Shiva from his penance. But Manmada incurred the Lord's wrath, indicated by the opening of his third eye, Netrikan, and being destroyed. But he is resurrected. Shiva hands over his effulgence of the third eye used to destroy Manmada to Agni, as he alone is capable of handling it until it becomes a desired offspring. But even Agni, the fire god, tortured by its heat, hands it over to Ganga, the river, who in turn deposits it in a lake in a forest of reeds called Shravanam. Then goddess Parvati took the form of this water body, as she alone is capable of taming the Tejas of Shiva, a consort. The child is finally born in this forest, Vana, with 6 faces: Isanam, Satpurusham, Vamadevam, Aghoram, Satyojatam, and Adomuham. He is first spotted and cared for by 6 women representing the Kritika in Sanskrit, Kartikeya women. He thus gets name Kartikeya. As a young lad, he destroys Tarakashur. He is called Kumara, youth. In this festival that you are going seeing, he is born to kill this Padmashura, who took all the Devendra and other devas into prison, and he tortured them like anything. The final scene began. Surapadma fought with many of the devas and Bodhakanas, including Veerabahu Deva, and inflicted on them severe injuries and utter defeat. At last, the general of the Asuras found himself face to face with the general of the Devas. The fight that ensued was one of the most memorable in the annals of the universe. Finding the defeat was inevitable and imminent in a straightforward fight, Surapadma employed all the special and unholy tricks learned from his mother Maya. He is the son of Maya. All tricks come to him naturally. He brought back to life by a mantra all the dead Asura warriors, and also obtained a chariot with magic powers. By another mantra given to him by Sukracharya, he took successively the form of a number of animals and birds and fought with Shanmuga. That's what you are seeing here. One head is taken off from him and he regains his life with another head in another animal or bird, or in whatever he thought about, it came through, but all in vain. Shanmuga, the Lord himself, is beyond all delusion. Even Maya herself would have been powerless against him, much more so her son. With a twang of his bow and release of Pasupatastra from it, he swept back into eternity all the revived Asuras. Another Astra of the Lord Muruga brought the magic chariot to his side for his own use. Thus Surapadma was deprived of his Maya chariot and had the mortification of seeing it used by the enemy. How good it is! You create something and enemy acquire it. His Vahana also was killed by another Astra of the Lord. Upon this, Surapadma took the shape of a huge bird, Chaksavaham. But the Lord, using Devendra in the shape of a peacock as his own Vahana, fought with the huge bird, Chaksavaham, and cut it into pieces. Surapadma, however, quitted the body of the bird in time and saved himself for a while. At this hour of wounded pride and utter loneliness for Surapadma, the Lord felt in his heart some compassion for the mighty demon now laid low, both on account of the god which Surapadma had done in his previous births and of his heroic stand against him, and revealed himself in all his divine glory before Sura. At the sight of his divine Vishwarupa, from sky to earth, his Rupa was there, and the Maya, see, for all the people Surapadma gets a chance to see him. The Maya delusion of the Asura rolled away, and with the Divya Sakshi, divine eye, granted to him by the Lord of his own grace, Surapadma saw before him the Lord in the Virat Swarupa and bowed down before him, craving mercy at his hands for all the evils that he had worked. See, even when you are evil, you are talking about the Lord, you are talking about the God. He shows mercy on you. The Lord assumed his original form as Brahmanya and is overpowered again by delusion. Again, he was burdened, he felt sad, but your Maya doesn't go away. Surapadma again resumed the fight. He took the shape of a huge tree. He was shown Vishwarupa that was not shown to anybody. Still his Maya delusion takes him to fight with the Lord himself. Surapadma resumed the fight. He took the shape of a huge tree. By his veil, the Lord cleft the tree into two vertical pieces. Unable to escape his doom, Surapadma took his natural form. Because of his boon, he can take any form. His life cannot be taken by anybody else except Shiva's son. Surapadma took his natural form and rushed in great rage towards the Lord, with the desperate idea of bearing him down to the ground by sheer physical weight and crushing him. Tired of his strenuous labors and anxious to end the miseries of the Apsara, the Lord with one throw of his veil cut him into two. In commemoration of the great fire, the Lord ordained that the peacock and the cock, whose form Surapadma had assumed for a while, should become respectively his Vahana. Muruga's Vahana vehicle is peacock, and the emblem on his stand, the emblem on his flag is cock. Thus ended the life of the mighty Surapadma, and with him the trouble of the Devas forever. And this happened on the Shashti day of the bright fortnight in October, November, normally the 6th day
மண்ணானாலும் திருச்செந்தூரில் மண்ணாவே, ஒரு மரமானாலும் பழமுதிர்ச்சோலை மரமாவே. மண்ணானாலும் திருச்செந்தூரில் மண்ணாவே, ஒரு மரமானாலும் பழமுதிர்ச்சோலை மரமாவே. கருங்கல்லானாலும் தணிகை மலையில் கல்லாவே, கருங்கல்லானாலும் தணிகை மலையில் கல்லாவே. பசும் புல்லானாலும் முருகன் அருளால் பூவாவே. நான் மண்ணானாலும் திருச்செந்தூரில் மண்ணாவே, ஒரு மரமானாலும் பழமுதிர்ச்சோலை மரமாவே.
What you're saying here is yet another head taken by Surapadma. His first head, second head is gone. He takes all the animal shapes. He's given a boon like that because of Maya. Maya is his mother. So the delusion, they delude everything. So he takes all the animal form, bird form, one after another. One is gone with the veil. Muruga kills him and takes off his head. He comes with another head. This is yet another one you are saying.
வேல் முருகா வடிவேலழகா வேல் முருகா வடிவேலழகா வேல் முருகா கல்தா கடம்பா வேல் முருகா கல்தா கடம்பா வேல் முருகா கதிதமாதிதம வேல் முருகா கதிதமாதிதம வேல் முருகா சூர சம்ஹாரா வேல் முருகா சூர சம்ஹாரா வேல் முருகா
Sashti is the joyous occasion for us to worship the Lord in His triumphant, all-conquering aspect, when Lord annihilates the last remnants of the Ajnana, the Jiva, and the signals the final, conclusive victory of the divine over the undivine, of light over darkness, of ultimate reality by experiencing which we transcend all that is evanescent, ephemeral, transitory, and unreal. We find that He reveals to us in His Leela the truth embodied in the Upanishadic utterance, right? Jnana and Mukti. Without Jnana, without transcendental knowledge, there is no freedom, no ultimate salvation. This great declaration tells us beyond all doubt how it is ultimate, complete eradication of the last traces of Ajnana or Maya that alone can bestow upon the Jiva the highest Kaivalya Moksha. This is brought out to us in a thrilling manner in final episode of the Divine Skanda Leela, wherein Lord engages in battle and vanquishes the three great Asuras. First Taraka and Simamukha second and Soora Padma that you are seeing now. These three represent Karma, Kama and Avidya respectively. Taraka, Karma, Simamukha, Kama, and Soora Padma represents Avidya, Ajnana. After the fall of his brothers Taraka and Simamukha, Soora Padma himself comes to the battlefield. He tries all his devices and finds that none of these could stand the onslaught of the divine veil sphere of Lord Skanda. Then he takes different forms and fights the Lord, sometimes visible and sometimes invisible. But the Lord destroys all his illusory tricks and makes him stand bereft of his chariot, etc. Soora Padma gives up the struggle and in the last assault rushes upon the Lord in his true form, simple ego. Once again he is met by the divine sphere of Skanda and there is the annihilation of Soora Padma. The Lord alone shines there in all his triumph and glory. The veil itself reveals yet another great law upon the higher ranks of yoga. The veil, a sphere, is a weapon that tapers into an absolute sharp point and vanishes into nothingness about. It represents the absolute one-pointed concentration, the unitary Brahmakara Vritti. When the Brahmakara Vritti is held to the exclusion of all other Vrittis, the Jiva ultimately leaves the barrier between Savikalpa and Nirvikalpa and is merged in the higher state of Turiya, where the Atman alone shines resplendent and there is no trace of Ajnana or Maya left over. We've seen how the acceptance of grace in the form of purified mind or the Skanta Sakti means the necessary surrender of our lower Abhimana at its feet. The battle is over and the victory is to the divine. After that, the culminating event is the sacred alliance of the Lord with Bali. This too gives the clue to the true import of the scriptures where they refer to the ultimate nature of absolute oneness, absolute union of the Jivatman with the Paramatman. The seeker has completed the process of yoga and Satchitananda alone exists. It's all light, consciousness, bliss. We shall be greatly benefited if we reflect upon the truth demonstrated in the Skanta Avatara. May the grace of the Lord Skanta be ever upon you all. anything good out of the world. Likewise, this film, whatever formality you must say. temple.